Hi everyone, this is Pharmatech Venkat YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss about the human errors. Most commonly and frequently happen human errors in the quality control laboratories. So coming to the human errors, one is wrong selection of the glassware and second one is wrong selection of the pipette. I will give the examples. For example, you have to take 250 ml volumetric flask. Instead of 250 ml volumetric flask, you are chosen 200 ml volumetric flask, which can lead to the OS. And second one, wrong selection of the pipette. For example, you have to pipette out 5 ml. Instead of 5 ml, you are pipette out 4 ml only. So which can also lead to the OS. And third one, wrong selection of the standard. Instead of one country standard, you are chosen for example, USP standard you have to choose. Instead of USP standard, you have chosen some Europe standard, and instead of one standard, you are choosing another standard. I will give the one of the most common and frequently happened errors. If you want to test omeprazole magnesium, instead of omeprazole magnesium, you are choosing omeprazole standard, which can lead to the human error. And fourth one, wrong diluent used. For example, during the sample preparation, you have to use one diluent, but instead of one diluent you are using another diluent, which can also lead to the OS. And wrong selection of the column. For example, you have to choose 115 to 4.65 micron column you have to use. So instead of these dimensions, you are choosing another dimensions. Instead of one brand, you are choosing another brand, which can also lead to the OS or some any abnormal results you will get. And fifth one, mobile phase, wrong selection of the mobile phase. For example, in the ratio, mobile phase ratio, you have to choose 50 is to 50. Instead of 50 is to 50, you are choosing 50 to 40. So the ratio of mixing of the mobile phase also, which can lead to the human error. In those wrong selection of the buffer, for example, you have to take KH2PO4. Instead of KH2PO4, you are choosing K2HPO4, which can also lead to the you did not get any peak or you did not get any system suitability parameters. So instead of all those things, and coming to the next human error, wrong selection of the sample. So for example, you have to choose one sample. Instead of one sample, you are choosing another sample for the analysis. And wrong selection of the strength. For example, if you are working in a quality control laboratory, you having different strength. For example, 5 mg, 10 mg, 20 mg. In those, you have to do the analysis of 5 mg. Instead of 5 mg, you are choosing 10 mg. So which can also lead to the OS. And coming to one of the most important aspect, I am taking during the sample set preparation. For example, if you are running any HPLC system, sample set preparation and sample set creation is one of the most important thing. Why I am saying so? Most commonly and frequently happen human errors in the sample set preparation is one is while missing, wrong while position is given, and second one is injection volume wrong given, and third one is runtime wrong given, and fourth one is batch number wrong given, and the fifth one is product description we are product name we are written wrong. So all those comes under human errors only. For example, if you are taking about the 10 microliter injection volume, instead of 10 microliter injection volume you are injecting 20 microliter, which can leads it will shows the double the area. So double the area means you in assay test you actually want 100% result, but instead of 100% you will get 200%, which leads to the OS. It is very difficult to explain in front of the auditors. So not only auditor purpose, if you are doing any analysis, the human errors are very difficult to explain. Any third person or any other person is asking about this. And most frequently happened human errors in the placebo preparation, wrong placebo used. For example, you have to use one placebo for the one market. For example, you want to prepare Europe market placebo. Instead of Euro market placebo, you prepared Canada market, or Canada market placebo place you are using USP placebo. So which can also lead to the some other abnormal results. And one of the most important thing is filtration. So during mobile phase filtration also, most of the people are not done the mobile phase filtration, which can also lead to the some of the we will get some abnormal improper baseline we will get, and system suitability criteria we will not match, and percentage RSD failures will happen. So filtration is also one of the most important thing. And during sample filtration, for example, after STP it is mentioned in that, or worksheet or any other, So every company having a different approaches to the preparation. In this sample preparation, it is showing that you have to filter the sample with 0.45 micron some XYZ brand, but instead of 0.45 you are filter 0.22, so which can also lead to the some abnormal results. So selection of the filter is also one of the important thing. And during the dissolution, if you are working on the dissolution operators, you commonly do the mistakes. What kind of mistakes? If you want to select with a paddle, so instead of paddle you are used basket. If you are used one type of sinker, instead of one type of sinker you are used another type of sinker. And then if you want to use particular microfilter, so in this particular microfilter you are using another microfilter. So if you want to choose 50 rpm, instead of 50 rpm you kept as a 75 rpm. So with all those things which comes under human errors only. If you are working in a pharmaceutical industry, human errors, if you want to explain the human errors, it's very difficult. So all those human errors, what kind of impression they will give? If you are working in a pharma industry, what they think that if we are doing repeatedly human errors means they think that they people are not capable, they don't have any system control in that. So to avoid all those things we have to focus. In my next video I will clearly tell about the how to avoid a human errors. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, keep like, share and comment. Thank you.